What's up, kids? Chris here. Hope y'all are awesome this Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Tuesday. This Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. It is Tuesday, the 12th to be exact. Hope you guys are fantastic. Great Q&As coming in the past few days. This one is from this one's from Tasha. How to go live in your own groups. How do you go live? How do you pick topics? How do you actually figure out what you want to talk about? Because so many of you have so many good things to say. You've become experts in your field, and influencing and teaching and helping someone else grow is such an amazing way to build a community. And you can do this. You can have your own Facebook group. You can have your own Facebook page, Facebook profile, Instagram, whatever it is, YouTube, wherever you want to do this. It doesn't have to be Facebook. These principles are universal. They go across all platforms. It really doesn't matter where you teach. What matters is that you're taking, what's up, Tom? That you're taking your expertise and that you're teaching. Cian, awesome to see you as always. Take your expertise and teach it, right? So pick a spot, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever. Build a community and teach. And here's how you figure out what you want to teach. It's so simple. And I'm going to show you how I do it while I'm showing you how I do it, okay? So let this be a little mini tutorial. So pull out something to write with, grab something to write with like this. Let's see if this will actually go the right direction, okay? I'm still here. So you're simply gonna answer questions starting off. And you see the format I use. I answer questions all the time because answering questions is like the easiest thing in the world to do. You know so much more than your market and the people who follow you, and you just simply got to answer their questions. And I'm not saying that the questions y'all ask me are too elementary or dumb or something like that. They're not at all. I had all the same questions, and I asked, and I got answers. And then you ask, and you get answers. But influencing your people, the people you lead, by just answering their questions is so simple. So to get the right content for your group, if you just want to go simple and do this on your own Facebook profile, just your personal profile, and just start influencing the people that follow you, so easy. Find a common question that's posted in someone else's group or that someone's asked you, and just simply answer it. So what I do first, real simple, is I find a big question, all right? I find a question that I know the answer to. Number two, I think through the answer, all right? What's my answer gonna be, okay? So for instance, I was asked, how do I generate content? What am I gonna go live in my group about? How do I figure out how to go live, what to talk about, that kind of stuff? Great question. All right, that's the question. I know how to do it because I do it all the time. Here's what I do. I find a question, I think of an answer like I'm doing right now, and then here's the magic of the answer. All right, this answer needs to have, let's just point up here, this answer needs to have 1, 2, or 3 points, okay? The answer just simply needs to have a couple of points that are easy to follow and make sure they come in a sequence, all right? So you want to make sure you can explain, here's what to do, here's where to start, here's the middle, and here's the end. Now, what's important is that it's simple, okay? So simple 1, 2s, and 3s, don't go into 7s or 5s. Stay within 3 points or less, 1, 2, or 3 points. And, hey Dennis, awesome to see you. Ha, it's backwards. I know, right? I don't know how to fix that. I wish I did. Watch this. Let's see if I can do this. I don't want to flip the screen around that way. I know it's here. Hang on, I'm coming. I can fix this. Boom, there it is. Whoop, look at that, Dennis. Backwards, not anymore. So first up, you're gonna have the question that comes up. This is how I generate content. It's so easy. Then you're gonna have an answer that pops up. You're gonna have a question that comes in from a group, your group, somebody else's group, somebody asks you something on the street. Your expertise is real. You know what you're doing. Believe it or not, you know 95% more than anybody you serve. And that's super easy to fix. Yes, there we go, Dennis. We're solid. We got it now. It's super easy to figure out. You can serve the people this way. So get that question, then jump on that answer. Once you figure out the answer and you're like, I know the answer to that question, then this is where the work comes in, and it only takes a minute, but the work is super simple. Break down your answer into 3 pieces or less, all right? So in this example, how do you generate content? You can see what I just did. I found a question. Hey, we've been over this, right? I thought of an answer, and then I broke this presentation down into 3 steps, which is explaining the 1, 2, 3 steps, all right? Very, very simple. I know that's overly simplistic, but I promise you it's not. If you get into, here's the thing, if you get into like 5 and 6 steps and you actually start kind of producing things that get in really, really big detail, it gets complicated, all right? People get really, hey, what's up, Sheridan? And great to see you, Brenda. It gets really complicated when there's too many pieces, so keep it in 3 steps or less. And even if you're like, but Chris, the thing I want to explain, the question they have, you can't answer it, and you can't fix their problem in 3 steps or less. It's just not possible. They need to do 15 things, or they need a 30-minute explanation. I get it. It's okay. They need little bite-sized pieces, something they can take action on today, something they can work with today and move forward, all right? They're not going to become subject matter experts in your field. That's your passion. That's what you do. They might want to know how to move to the next thing or just get one little step ahead, but they don't want to be really focused on all the things they have to do. They don't want to change their entire life and become an expert in what you're becoming an expert in. They just simply want to know how to move a step forward, okay? That's how I do content creation for going live in groups, Q&As. Like many of you do, we get invited to podcasts and virtual summits and all that sort of thing all the time, and it's super fun. And people say, hey, Chris, can you talk about this topic, something I know about? Yeah, I can, but even in that kind of context, you don't want to go into an enormous amount of detail. If there's a live version of that, or if the host is asking questions, then you can answer those questions and keep going. But often, the level of information that people want is so much farther below what you know, but that's okay. It really is. Giving them the information they want to get them to the next step they want to go to is what matters. Helping them move forward and take action is what matters. Helping them become a subject matter expert is not what matters. Unless they're obviously buying some kind of course from you or a program from you and you're hired to let them be a subject matter expert, then yeah, go for it. But when it comes to just Facebook Lives, YouTube, IGTV on Instagram, whatever you're doing, just simply drop simple truths out there, help them take the next forward action, and they can move right along. Thank you for that question. Awesome question. Well done. Any other questions about that? Feel free to ask them. I'll hang out here for just another minute or two. I'm just crushing it the past few days. It's not even 10 minutes in. Already done. Wow. It's moving along. I'm excited. I like our market. I like where our firm is going. I hope your agency is going well. I like that things are starting to feel more alive. I don't know if that's springtime in the Northern Hemisphere, wherever you are. You could be in the Southern Hemisphere, but springtime up here makes it feel nice. And I think this whole pandemic thing, it looks like there is some hope and some end to it. I know this thing could keep coming and going a little bit, but it sure is nice to have a little breather. I know a lot of us can't get out and about yet, but you know, we can kind of see the numbers tapering. A lot of communities are doing better and better and getting healthier, and that's so great. I'm so glad for all people and just for the business that means happens for everybody. So anyway, be kind, be awesome. Think of ways you can give to your community. There's so many more folks who are needing help that we can all reach into and help in so many cool ways right now. So think of ways to reach your clients, think of ways to reach your prospects. What's up, Brennan? And think of ways to serve those around you. You can serve those around you, even if they can't give anything back to you. It's totally cool. So many folks who need that little extra boost, a little momentum, a little hope, a little extra encouragement. Whatever you can do, put it out there and be awesome. All right, talk to you guys and girls tomorrow on Wednesday. Have a great day. Bye.